गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू मुंबई मीडिया हाउस। तो आज मैं बात करने वाली हूँ WWE के पीछे का सच क्या है, क्या फिक्स होती है फाइट रियल। गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू मुंबई मीडिया हाउस। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं VFS ग्लोबल के बारे में। VFS Global, also known as Visa Facilitation Service Global, is an outsourcing and technology service company for government and diplomatic mission worldwide. The company manages visa and passport insurance related administrative and non-discretionary tasks for its client government. The company began as a side project at a luxury Swiss travel group Kuoni in 2001 by Chief Executive Zubin Karkaria. In 2016, Kuoni was acquired by Equity Partnered, a leading global private equity firm headquartered in Stockholm. Firmly based in India, the company is now headquartered in Dubai with office in 147 countries. In 2018, VFS processed more than 25 million visa applications, often containing passport details and financial histories, on behalf of the British Home Office and 61 other governments. History, origins and revenue model. The inspiration to create VFS Global came to Zubin Karkaria while working with Kuoni Groups, which was one of the world's leading travel companies. The long wait time for visa applications and growing piles of administrative work for the embassies lead him to conceptualize a unique solutions. Outsourcing the administrative part of the process. Outsourcing visa processing meant improved and more personalized service for applicants with better physical and technological infrastructures for the embassies, consulates. It means a lower security risk because of less crowded consulate, cost efficiency, and the ability to focus on the essential decision-making stage of the visa process. While setting up the service was relatively easy, convincing the first government had a long gestation period. According to Karkaria, the US government was initially resistant to his proposal, and convincing them to allow us the run to purely administrative part of the visa application process proved to be an endless process. Following protracted negotiation, the company opened its first visa processing center in Mumbai that same year. Within half a decade, VFS Global acquired lucrative contract with 11 governments, including the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. The phenomenal growth of the company was largely due to its revenue from service fees paid directly by visa applicants. In 2009, financial records indicated that VFS Global's parent company at the time, VFS Worldwide Holding, was an offshore corporation which had been incorporated in the African tax haven Mauritius. By 2007, the company had obtained its first global account from UK Visas and Immigration for operations across 33 countries. Within 1 year of gaining its account with the UK government, the company's image was tarnished by a data breaches which exposed the sensitive information of UK visa applicants. Despite this breach, the outsourcing company nevertheless obtained a major contract with the United Kingdom in 2014 to administer the majority of the UK's visa applications. Critics allege this contract was a crucial step change in how British visa applicants could be squeezed for more money. During the past 2 decades of its operation, VFS Global has attracted considerable criticism. It has been criticized for allegedly exploitative practice and for its lack of transparency. The company has been accused of pressuring visa applicants into purchasing premium service which they often do not need and cannot afford. In 2019, the British Home Office was deluged by complaints from customers applying for visa using VFS Global, many of whom accuse the company of exploiting vulnerable applicants for profit. Applicants, the majority of whom are from lower income countries, asserted they missed flight and were wrongly denied visa due to delay and administrative errors, including a part failure to scan vital document. Expansion and growth. In August 2017, the outsourcing company acquired the UK-based visa service provider TTS for an undisclosed amount. At the time of the acquisition, TTS operated 51 visa application centers in over 35 countries, with 216 employees. Later that year, in November 2017, Vfs Global expanded its visa service in Cyprus with new visa center launched in the additional cities of Tiruvananthapuram, Goa, Gurugram, and Jaipur. This expansion increased the amount of visa centers where applicants were offered additional services such as SMS updates, courier service, and online tracking services. In June 2018, Kuwani Group, also known as Kuwani Travel Holding, after selling all the travel agency businesses and licensed the brand Kuwani Travel to the new owner of the former subsidiaries and had merged with Vfs Global, its major business at the time. By December of that year, VFS has over 2,800 application centers with operation in 141 countries. In January 2019, the parent company of VFS Global, EQT Partners, declared their intentions to sell the company. In August 2019, in an financial investigation by the British newspaper The Independent revealed that VFS Global had experienced exponential growth in recent years and its shareholder had extracted about 567 M via distribution to owner payment and writing of intercompany loan in the past 2 years. The newspaper attributed this growth to the outsourcing company's exploitative business practices. In October 2021, Blackstone acquired a majority stake in VFS Global. Kuwani and Hujan Foundation remains a minority stakeholder. Prior to October 2021, the outsourcing company was owned by a private equity fund, and as UF Worldwide Holding is incorporated in the African tax haven of majorities. Investors in the outsourcing company includes the Chinese and Emirates Investment, Authorized, the Ohio Police and Fire Pensions Fund, and Theo Muller. Services and partnerships. In 2013, the outsourcing company pressured partnership with foreign tourist boards and airlines in an attempt to increase its revenue. VFS Global partnered with the Italian State's Tourist Board to open a Mumbai office to promote the Italy as a tourism destination for Indian nationals. In February 2015, VFS Global likewise partnered with the Moscow Tourism Office to promote Moscow as a popular tourist destination. In 2017, the outsourcing company partnered with About France, the France Tourism Development Agency, to promote France as a tourist destination for foreign travelers. 2005 to 2007 data breaches, initial breach and inaction. Between 2005 and 2007, a critical security flaw in the VFX Global application websites for the British Foreign and Commonwealth Office resulted in many visa applications from India, Nigeria, and Russia being publicly accessible. Sensitive data stored in VFS online service could be accessed by simply making changes to the VFS website's URL address. By doing so, any viewer could be access the company's database of visa applicants, which stored passport number, name, addresses, and travel details. The security flaw had been known since December 2005, but the issue was addressed only in May 2007, following media reported in December 2005 by an Indian national Sanjeev Mitra, after which no remedial action was taken by VFS. The same applicant went public in May 2007 after he noticed that his earlier warnings were ignored. UK government investigation. Following these data breaches and media outreach, the UK Secretary of State's for Foreign and Commonwealth Affairs appointed an independent investigator to uncover the reason for the breach of security in the VFS online visa application website. The subsequent report, released in July 2007, highlighted organizational failure by VFS. VFS had purportedly underestimate what was necessary in order to protect personal data to the level expected by the UK Data Protection Act. The report also recommended that the VFS online visa application not be resumed for application from India. In November 2007, the UK Information Commissioner Office announced that it had found the foreign officer's contractual relationship with Vfs Global to be in breach of its obligation under the Data Protection Act 1998. The Information Commissioner's Office required the foreign office to sign a statement that it would be in compliance with the Data Protection Act would not reopen the VFS UK visa online facilities. As a result of this ruling, the Foreign Office reviewed its relationship with VFS and briefly sought to significantly reduced its outsourced work, especially in the area of IT. After a report was issued, VFS spent $2 million on online security in the next year and introduced various measures to ensure safe and secure business environment. One of them was to make all its centers 150 complement. Following this incident, several government were critical of Vfs Global's abilities and raised concern over its lackluster security protocols. There's the accountability issue, the privacy issue, and why are we outsourcing to a for-profit entity something that belongs in the security mandate? Asked Victory Wong, Executive Director of the Chinese-Canadian National Council, likewise Liam Clifford, an immigration expert working for Global Visas, raised security concerns associated with VFS Global operations. Once you put this work in the hands of private companies overseas, you no longer have the same protection. 2015 data breaches. VFS Global's online security again came under security in July 2015 when its online visa forms for Italy allowed any user to access the personal information for other applicants, including their date of birth, passport details, and address, if they input the ID number of another person when logging into the system. Following the discovery of 2015 security issues, the outsourcing company stated in 2016 that they had instituted new security protocols. VFS Global claimed to annually renew its ISO 2700 audit and certification. 2014 to 2019 monopoly allegation. VFS Global has been alleged to be a monopolistic enterprise operating in the visa outsourcing sector. Its alleged monopoly has led to issues related to prohibitive visa application prices and also sparked concern in the area of centralized documents handling the content security, though VFS claimed a streamlined application submission process in all its centers. For example, VFS staff all its collected office in Southeast Asia were accused of abusing its dominant market status by creating their own extemporaneous rules for visa application. This included entry criteria to the VFX center and also level of assistance offered to applicant. 3 years later, in June 2014, the outsourcing company was investigated by the South African Competition Commissioner regarding allegation of market dominance by VFS Global in the visa support service market to foreign embassies. The commission's spokesperson Themba Mathebula stated that the commission's screening unit that had completed its preliminary investigations and submitted its report, recommending further formal investigations into the outsourcing company. In a statement to European Union Parliament in July 2018, VFS Global denied that their outsourcing company is operating as a monopoly. Though its prepared statement did not cite any outsourcing companies with whom they are in competition for winning contract. 2019 extortion allegation. The outsourcing company has been accused of extorting and mistreating vulnerable visa applicants in developing countries such as Nigeria. Additionally, the company was also reported to be under investigation for allegation of abusing market dominance and unlawful tender producer, resulting in excessive visa application prices and hidden frauds. So guys, thanks for watching video. I hope you like this video. Please do like, share, subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.